For decades, Julian J.C. Croft was the king of music. He built a global empire from his city's skyscraper, launching artists to stardom and ruling the charts. His parties were legendary, his wealth unmatched, and his influence absolute. To the world, he was a genius and a philanthropist, smiling on talk shows, donating millions, and mentoring young talent. But behind the scenes, his power was unchallenged. He could make or break careers with a word. Fear and silence protected him. Those who crossed him vanished from the industry. The myth of J.C. Croft was carefully crafted, and people believed it because they wanted to. No one dared question the king. His word was law, and his secrets were locked away behind the glittering facade of his empire. The public adored him, but those inside the industry knew better than to get too close. His influence created a culture of silence. People saw what happened to those who spoke out. Their careers ended, their names forgotten. For years, this fear kept his secrets safe, but every kingdom has its cracks. In early 2023, the first crack appeared. Elena Vance, a former protege, filed a lawsuit against J.C. Croft. The details were sealed, but rumors of manipulation and exploitation spread quickly. Croft's legal team dismissed it as a cash grab, painting Elena as an opportunist. The public, used to Croft's golden image, mostly believed him. But the lawsuit ended in a confidential settlement, and Elena vanished from the spotlight. The silence felt suspicious. If Croft was innocent, why pay so much to make it go away? Whispers grew louder, spreading beyond industry backrooms to the public. Elena's story became a cautionary tale, her silence speaking volumes. The perfect crown was now visibly cracked, and the questions refused to fade. In spring 2024, everything changed. Federal agents raided Croft's homes, live on TV. The untouchable king was suddenly at the center of a criminal investigation. Months of secret evidence gathering had led to this moment. The music world was stunned. If Croft could fall, anyone could. Soon after, a grand jury indicted him on serious charges. Croft was arrested, his mugshot replacing his magazine covers. The spell of fear was broken. Others found the courage to speak. The indictment was a signal. The system was finally listening. The empire, once a symbol of success, was now a crime scene. The floodgates opened. Stories long suppressed began to pour out. The king's kingdom was crumbling, and the world was watching. With Croft facing charges, silence shattered. Accusers stepped forward, former assistants, singers, producers, sharing harrowing stories. Maria, a backup singer, described being lured to Croft's home, then threatened and silenced. Ben, a songwriter, spoke of stolen work and intimidation. Their stories echoed. Croft preyed on ambition, using power as a weapon. Fear of blacklisting kept them quiet for years. Now their voices joined in a chorus, painting a devastating portrait of abuse and exploitation. The world listened, horrified, as the myth of Croft collapsed. The celebrated king was now seen as a predator. The trial ahead promised to expose even more. The industry's silence was broken. Survivors found strength in numbers. The truth, long buried, was finally coming to light. The stage was set for a reckoning. Croft's trial in summer 2025 was a media spectacle. Accusers testified, reliving trauma. The defense attacked their credibility. After tense deliberations, the jury delivered a split verdict. Croft was found guilty of financial crimes and obstruction, but the jury deadlocked on the most serious assault charges. Supporters cheered, claiming vindication. Survivors and advocates wept in frustration. The outcome satisfied no one. Justice felt incomplete. Some accusers found validation, others only pain. Croft's empire was ruined, but the silence he once commanded lingered. The trial left more questions than answers. Was justice truly served? For many survivors, the fight was far from over. The king had fallen, but the scars remained, and the world was left to reckon with the cost of silence.